is Crazy Eights for my player. I've been doing a lot of games with my other player, which is not connected to the PlayStation Network. I don't see how that's fucking important right now, but whatever. Yeah, I have learned how to have and all that. Yeah. Yeah, today I don't really have anything. I really don't have anything much to say, but I don't know. Better. Think it's a game. Think it's a game, cuz. I'll take that back. I'll leave these. I don't have enough to buy them. They would have matched with this outfit. Well, yep, I just bought them. Let's go. Yeah. I bought them. Cool. Alright, now let's get on with the show. Next. Ooh, Dom Pagnotti. Okay. Yeah, I just offered you. Sorry, DeMar DeRozan. I'm gonna have to go with that. Well, today I'm gonna be playing Miami and Atlanta today.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Now, like I said in my last video, the Heat haven't been the same.
Ernie Johnson, thanks for joining us.
Shut up, Ernie.
Got Kenny the Jet Smith here. For this
Shut up, Kenny. Shut up, Shaq. You know, you don't say much.
We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. So
They are not the same anymore.
Last game, a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. They got caught flat-footed, lost a game they felt should have been theirs. Looking to turn the page here. Somebody we're going to be keeping an eye on tonight. What a story for this guy, Hassan Whiteside. He was a journeyman, and then last season, man, just exploded back onto the NBA scene. What do you make of what you've seen of Whiteside, Shaq?
You know, Ernie's got incredible height and wingspan. He's 7 foot. He blocks a ton of shots. Gets better every year. Gets better every game. He's getting more comfortable. And you can be comfortable.
Shut up, Shaq. Just shut up. Man. Go around with the general or something. You know what? Throw your free throw.
Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
Yeah, man. Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, they're not the same style of Brown. And Mario Chalmers, they're just not the same.
That's an understatement. I mean,
I think they kind of fell off. Of course they did.
Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic. And then for Brooklyn, Spates comes in for Brook Lopez. And Curry subbed in for Jarrett Jack. So for Brooklyn now, Curry, he's in at point guard. Bogdanovich out there with Young. Then there's Maurice Spates, and it's Kilpatrick in at shooting guard.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
It's clamps, bro. Clamps.
He feeds it to Bosh. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Don't get me wrong, Chris Bosh is a very good.
That basket starts to get bigger.
The shot by Curry.
God damn it.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Chris Bosh is good, okay? Don't get me wrong, Dwayne Wade is good too. Even his son is pretty good. I've watched his mixtapes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richardson kicks to Wade. A second chance effort. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from...
Hold up. I've never seen that nigga before. Okay. Winslow. Between the afro, that black guy with the afro. Yes. Yes.
And that one falls for Wade. Johnson, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. Both free throws good from Wade. Nets trail by 4. Outside Curry. Here's Hollis Jefferson. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Curry. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the Richardson the pass to Wade. Winslow with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And also, he competed on the backboard.
Bro, I could have swore I blocked it.
Boy, a bumpy start for him. I mean, 2 of 10 overall. He needs any bucket he can get to help him get on track.
Curry dishes to Spates. Johnson right side. Pass to Curry. He tries for 3. Curry with another.
Ah, shit.
Sensational.
No, it ain't no way I was gonna stop him. There's no way. There's no way anybody could have stopped Dwayne Wade. Once Dwayne Wade get in the paint, bro, it's no way you can stop him.
Finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
Unloads from 13. Connects.
Of course, can't nobody stop Dwayne Wade because most of LeBron rubbed off on him. So pretty much he's learned how to go through traffic.
Really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy,
See what I'm saying?
get it off.
Curry attacking.
Oop, got you. Ah, shit. You hit the backboard.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Heat out front. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Like I said, Dwayne Wade is pretty much unstoppable when he gets in the paint. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a good offensive player.
And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid, and just like I would have died to get in that locker room, you know. So I always have a moment just sitting around and, you know, just not taking things for granted and really taking everything in. You know, I couldn't have written the script any better.
If y'all, Chris Bosh had dreads. I never knew that. I never knew that until I played. Until his never existed. But never mind, I'll take it back.
Curry is in at the point. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
My teammate grade is a B-.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second
Jacket.
Dragic kicks to Wade. Outside Bosh. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Dragic the pass to Bosh.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Outside Curry. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that.
What's up, Kush? You don't want none of your kush.
Feeds it to Wade.
You're trying to get it. Oh, he got him.
One. Rebounded by Kilpatrick. Nets trail by 5. Dishes it to Curry. Pass to Young. Shot is off, and it's Miami the other
That was
way.
horrible. I was
Coming off
horrible.
That win against Philadelphia.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been
Ah, shit.
in that game.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions. with the
Unsportsmanlike
basketball. No
conduct.
wasted trips
Who the
back
hell
by
had that? I guess. Oh.
Taking care of
Okay.
business
I guess.
at the line.
One way to protect the lead.
I don't
knock down
know.
Those free throws and 100% free throwing for the quarter. That's superb.
Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Luol Deng.
Bruh.
Then for the Nets, Spates checked in for Lopez. Jason Smith comes in for Young. And Wesley Johnson is sub for Bogdanovich. Spates the pass to Kilpatrick. And he gets the bucket. Kilpatrick's got 5.
All right.
Boy, they keep
Okay.
hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Winslow.
There you go, Jay.
And the Heat lead by 6.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Nets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Free throw good.
Well, take a look
Yeah.
at the numbers for Curry.
Yeah.
He's got 8 points, and
Yeah.
from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all
What
said and done,
the
I
hell is
got a
that?
suspicion
Under
he's gonna have
Armour?
a few more.
The Heat making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and both free throws good.
Cool.
for Curry.
All right, let's go.
The Heat leading by 4. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. It's Dragic with the drive. Brooklyn with the rebound. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
Yeah, and a 4-game season series between these two. Both will be looking.
Get
to
it,
set the
get it,
tone
cuz.
tonight.
They got it.
And there's every new acquaintances. If you're the underdog, you always want
That's
to show,
sharp.
hey, we've got something new up our sleeve. Should be fun.
Johnson kicks to Winslow.
You know what I noticed? I've been missing a lot of French Prince of Bel-Air. Whatever. Whatever.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Johnson. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And so we conclude the first half.
We are not going to stand for this.
And now
We are
let's
not going
get
to stand for
Joe
this.
Dorisberg, who
That score is
standing
going to
by on the
change.
sideline.
Sir. Yes,
Chris
it is.
Carson, the key tonight on how this first half has turned out for you guys.
His big ass nose. His big ass forehead and that big ass watermelon head he got.
No doubt, Chris. Thank you. Kevin?
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Like I said, Dwayne Wade is a good player. Don't get me wrong. He is a definite paint destroyer. When he gets in the paint, there's no stopping him. So do I.
Nets trail by 10. Outside Curry. Kicks to Hollins. Nets passing it around. From 10 feet out, uses the glass to pop it in. Spades has
I
got
thought
his
this score was gonna change, but it didn't.
Wade outside. And he gets it
See
to
what I'm
go.
saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Dwayne Wade is pretty good. Don't get me wrong.
Richardson against Curry. Pass to Hollins.
Bro, when I get in the paint, pass me the fucking ball, bro.
Curry can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Winslow's got 5 now. Nets trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find some. You're right. Another miss by Curry.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's
Inside.
Off him. I took my eye off of him.
consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight
Thank
on
you.
the interior. They've got to offer more resistance.
Now I got one in your.
And again,
I didn't get one in his
good
face.
by Brooklyn. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
Some fantastic numbers for Richardson. 10 points. He's contributed 3 points from the line,
Whatever.
too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And the first one counts.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Ryan Hollins. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovich. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Curry. Jack against Johnson. Stoudemire with a screen on Jack. Johnson, the pass to Winslow. Getting ready for Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Wash comes in for Johnson. Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. And it's Dragic in for Richardson. Setting the floor for the Nets. Curry in at point guard. Young out there with Ryan Hollins. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 2.
I mean, I guess I can.
To Bosh. And stolen by Hollins. There's the pass to Curry.
Ooh, I got Chris Bosh. Get out my face.
Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And a big lead.
I'm switching teams, bro. I'm going to the Knicks.
And the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
I'm going to the
You know,
Knicks.
with all the
Fuck
shots
this.
they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that excellent in terms of their efficiency.
Yeah, that right. Better give me that.
Shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Miami.
Fucking crazy. And the reason why I have the camera off is because I look like a, what the hell is that?
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Guys, how about all the second chance
Damn.
points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Bro, why did I miss that? How did I miss both of them?
Is checked in for Whiteside. Haslam comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Weber in for Goran Dragic. On the wing, Dang. Again, the Heat, good for two.
Bro, this is brutal.
That's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
It's stolen by Haslam. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Oh,
See what I'm saying? There's no stopping him.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have
Why did I even try?
stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points
I'm going to the
just
next,
keep
man. Fuck
piling
this.
up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Curry outside. That's good.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked.
I thought it was too.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size. And
Weber? What the hell? Okay, he got regular braids.
showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Bargnani
Watch the pick.
for Wade. Off the pick.
Look what I'm right, man. Look at this.
Fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Now the feed to Stauskas. Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Hollins. Curry outside.
God damn it. Shut up. We know that.
They've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Haslam a screen on Curry. Curry brings the double. Pass to Haslam. That's a 2 from Dang. And Hollins pulls it down.
That's a 0 from Dang.
Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Oh my God. Why did... Bro, are you serious? I went from a B- to a C+. What the hell?
Wade dishes to Weber. Picked by Bargnani. And Dang, here we go. Again, the miss by Dang.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and
Shut up.
this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yes, very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against the conference
Oh,
opponent,
bitch.
always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You'd love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display for Wade. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Man.
Here's Weber. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
Shoot it already.
Rubber hits and goal.
Hurry up, nigga.
Now Curry. From past the arc. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight, Clark. The dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Chris, tell us a
I
little
don't
bit
care.
about the philosophy behind your game and how this team works so well together.
I mean, it's just energy and belief. It's the belief system. You know, we all work hard. I work extremely hard, and you know, when I can go up.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Big ass boat.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Dwayne Wade. He had a nice surge to start the second half, hitting his first 3 shots.
You know what, Ernie? I must admit it. I didn't see this kind of performance coming from him.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night.
Well, I lost that game. It's whatever. Well, I got game 2 coming up. Against Atlanta, and then I will go to the Blacktop and play Blacktop for part 2. Yes.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Ernie.
In this game, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Atlanta Hawks at Phillips Arena. Looking at the Hawks, coming into this matchup with no shortage of confidence, they won all 4 games against this team last season. For the Hawks over the last few years, they've brought in some faces and tactics from San Antonio. Jack, are they really the San Antonio Spurs East, as we've heard in recent years?
Well, Coach Budenholzer was a former San Antonio Spurs assistant. They run a similar motion offense with spacing and the ball movement. They're not the Spurs yet because they don't have any players that can create ISO plays and get players other shots.
What I like about that team, Ernie, is every
Shut up, King.
The sights of the Atlanta skyline as we are here in the heart of Georgia. Greetings, everyone, from Atlanta. The Hawks playing host to an Eastern Conference affair here at the Phillips Arena. The Nets log another stop on their travel schedule in today's match. After dropping the first 3 games of the season, they need to turn it around.
Yeah, and they've taken some lumps here on the season, but really, this is a team that
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
although it's early, they're still, I think, just searching for a winning formula.
Jeff Teague.
Here's Teague. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. Curry in at point guard. Maurice Speights out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 2 spot, picked by Horford. Hardaway kicks to Millsap. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Bruh, 2 points.
Yeah,
That's it.
Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Curry with a wide open look. He sticks that one in from 20.
Damn, man. Why I gotta leave the team, cuz?
Teague the pass to Horford.
It would have been a lot nastier if I was able to cross people instead of them talking about it. And they show up in the game film. Fuck it.
6 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. Can't convert after the good screen.
I guess even
Right, come on, Lopez.
to miss one of those once in a while.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to talk
Bro, are
to
you
Mike
serious?
for just a moment. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And guys, the focus being on the offensive side of things, they obviously don't want to let their defensive guard down, so to speak, can they?
No, they're still going to have to be sharp on the defensive side of the floor. It's just that getting into a rhythm offensively is going to be the main focus here early on.
I'm with you on that mindset, but it does leave the door open for them to be taken advantage of at the defensive end. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Chris Humphries has checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Cephalosha. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Hardaway. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Teague. And then for Brooklyn, Smith checked in for Lopez. And it's Johnson in for Bogdanovich. Curry can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Of course it
seconds
is.
left in the first. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Hard to get that one off.
I don't really know anything much about Dennis Schroeder.
Individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
Curry.
Come on, goddamn, Speights.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself.
Shoots from 14. And a foul on the shot. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw, no good.
Oh, you know what I just noticed? Why didn't Schroeder look like DC Young Fly, bro? Oh, God. I just realized that. That nigga Dennis Schroeder look like DC Young Fly,
Free
bro.
throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Hawks lead by 10. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Yeah, I don't really know much about the Atlanta Hawks. I mean, they did have a good first. They did have a good season last year. Bro, the nigga Dennis Schroeder look like DC Young Fly with the tattoo in the middle of his eye.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center.
Bro, are you serious?
Out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's T, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Don't care anymore.
You can see that was pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact.
Bro, they're gonna always, bro, people gonna beat us always.
Look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover. What a performance. Just look at the game for T. He's got 8 points and 2 blocks.
And he's really put together a nice combination of points at the free throw line, but also getting the assist.
Can you say fundamentals clinic, guys?
Lopez. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And stolen.
Damn, Spikes.
Kicks the T. Second chance effort. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. That's
really goddamn ball, bro.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat gave them a bit of a boost. He picked up 12 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. Perhaps a performance like this can get his team on the same page and turn around their fortunes.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually...
No wonder we losing. They're depending on me.
Terrific all-around effort.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. It's good and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Chris Humphries has checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Nets making a change here as well. Smith checked in for Lopez.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Millsap a screen. Here's Humphries. Smith gets a hand on it.
Okay.
Kicks it to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Count it, and the Atlanta Leafs deflected just 9 on the basket from Spates.
Great job to hit his team.
Dang, Spates. Should have the time you be playing like you retarded or something, bro.
59 seconds left in the first half. Now the feed to T. 6 on the shot clock.
Bro, you can get the fuck out the way.
Tries to hit him, and it's blocked by Curry, and they force the shot clock violation.
Yes. It's clamps, bro. Clamps.
41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so he draws the foul on the shot, trip to the line to shoot 2.
Take a look at the performance in this one for Curry. He's got 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
For Brooklyn, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And both free throws good for Curry. There's 31 seconds in the second. Now Cephalosha. 9-point game his last outing. To the paint. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Come on, Space. Damn, you bigger than half. Well, never mind.
Teague up top. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in.
What is on me?
And so we wrap up.
Teague, whatever your name is, nigga. Everybody's just leaning on me, cuz. No wonder we losing.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away from us. Nice energy you showed defensively. The steals kept coming. I want you guys to have that same nose for the ball in the second half.
We don't care, Coach.
Take a few chances.
We don't care, Coach.
The second half beginning in just a moment. Freak really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's been a revelation.
Let me see. Wow, bro. I'm the only one on the team with the most points.
Tonight,
wow.
Almost scoring at will in that first half.
Really hard to fathom he'll be able to keep it up for the next 2
That's so simple. Right,
The Nets making a switch here. Curry's checked in. The Hawks leading by 12. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Curry, he's in at point guard. Young is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Teague drives in. Here's Horford. The shot no good. Good defensive work there by Young. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Suns.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to
that was called clamps, bro.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Outside Curry. Here's Bogdanovich. Teague covering. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich dishes to Curry. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're getting their first look at the season.
That's right.
In this one.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Not a lot of competition, really. I mean, they're playoff caliber and took care of business against a team that wasn't playoff caliber and maybe still isn't.
From deep.
God damn it.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
And Greg, typically that kind of play comes back to haunt you because it really makes your teammates reluctant to make the pass to you if you're open.
Here's Millsap, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
What a performance from Millsap here. 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job.
1 steal, bro.
That 1 steal
That's
doesn't
it.
tell the whole story.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
Here's Curry.
All right, let's go. It's crunch time.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They've got Chris Humphries. Kent Bazemore is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Teague, and it's Hardaway in at the 2 guard. So
Bruh,
that's the Hawks 5.
What the hell?
Outside
What
Teague.
more do y'all want from me, cuz?
From deep. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Teague.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance.
They can
from
all
them in
suck
a
it.
lot
That's
of
what they can do.
areas. I mean, they should
Suck
be
it.
proud of their work tonight.
25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry with it. Foul call that time. They're getting 2 chances on the free throw line here. Free throw good. Curry.
All right. You got what you got? All right.
Slow foot. Get your ass on. All right, come on.
And
Got it.
free throws good for Curry. Seven seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside team, and so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sidelines, of course.
Well, I guess I could play another game, I guess.
Well, Paul, congratulations on this win. It seemed like this game was getting away from you at points. What does the team take away from this game in terms of
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Doris.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Paul Millsap. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
They were riding a 2-game losing streak coming to this game and could not afford to drop Jordan. He rose to the occasion for them tonight, big time. They needed this sort of performance from him. He took his game up a few notches. Love it, honey.
You gotta love Paul Millsap showing us.
Shut up.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports group, have
Well, I guess I can play a game 3. Let me hurry up and play this game 3. Going against Denver. Okay.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Nuggets in Denver. Looking at the last game for the Nuggets, it was a win against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills. That game a high-scoring affair. We'll see if this one turns into a shootout as well. And the topic here prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw was him grab the ball coast to coast in the All-American game. That's what players want to do and people want to see.
We don't care. He needs to work on his free throws.
Boy, just amazing architecture here. The view of the Capitol building in beautiful downtown Denver, Colorado. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Last game for the Nets, a loss to the Hawks.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
He'll be the Nets off the tip.
Emmanuel Metadate.
It's making a change here. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Setting the floor for the Nets. Curry, he's in at point guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Maurice Spates. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 2 guard. That's good.
There's not much to say about Denver, but Denver is pretty good, man. Denver has been good
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for
since Carmelo was on there.
Mike Malone and I were able to chat. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things different.
Denver has been good ever since Iverson started with them. And now, I guess they've gotten a lot better since Emmanuel has signed with them, I guess.
Following the basket by Brook Lopez.
Because I'm not really much of
Off the screen.
for what I'm seeing, Emmanuel Metadate is a horrifying person in the paint.
Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Denver with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Freak.
Too slow.
By Fareed. Moutier kicks to Fareed. Here's Gallinari. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gallinari's got 8 points.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Curry passes to Bogdanovich. Curry, a screen on Gallinari. And Bogdanovich kicks to Spates. Curry wide open. Curry with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 4. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Here's Barton. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
Now Curry, following the miss by Emmanuel Moutier from deep. Here we are, Nathan. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers.
The Clippers? Oh, ahead of Golden State?
And because of it,
what?
Each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Denver. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
Bro, I'm going to the Knicks, man. Fuck this.
Attracted any serious attention here in the early season. It's been the kind of average start that most had predicted.
Well, at least they haven't self-destructed. I mean, they're right there with all the other teams in the thick of the early playoff chase.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Nurkic checked in for Kenneth Faried. Harris comes in for Will Barton. And it's Williams in for Moutier. The Nets also changing it up. Smith checked in for Lopez. And it's Johnson in for Bogdanovich. The Nuggets trail by 5. The dish to Gallinari. Fires for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
An interconference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself
Bro,
a chance.
are you serious?
Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Harris. Smith with the defensive effort.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's a huge basket.
Hold up. All right, I'm back.
Here's Williams. There's the 3.
I had it.
Got him off in time, but it's no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Nets. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And substitution here for Denver. Laverne, he's checked in for Nurkic.
They up by 1? Okay.
Comes in for Samuel Dallenberg. Martin's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Moutier in for Mo Williams.
Moutier?
Got Harris. Kenneth Faried is out there with Laverne. Then it's Moutier, and it's Barton in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Bro, really?
They're running ahead. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Here's where Denver stands in the NBA statistics as we get started this season. 3rd in rebounding, 5th in scoring, and they are in the top 3rd of the league in assists. The quality of players they have, you thought they might do better there, but not bad.
And you look at their ferocious rebounding. They're imposing their will, and you can see the results. Their physicality is yielding tremendous dividends.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
More like 1.
The first one falls. Let's check in for Brook Lopez.
I got 1 point. I'm asleep.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Brooklyn trailing. And Curry, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Denver?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And the first one drops. That one drops. He ties it up.
Good, good, good.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now here's Moutier, guarded by Chris, and it's blocked.
That's blocked, cuz.
And they'll keep possession. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a 3-point play. So Faried will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Freak. The Nuggets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be...
I got me a block. I better have a block. Hell yeah, I got a block.
in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they have to worry about too much this season.
Bro, I didn't want to patch to him.
Spades dishes to Curry. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They boxed him out, bro.
It's just not his night.
Move, nigga.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered closely.
That's clamps, bro.
With a clean look for the basket. His third after 5 shots.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Out to the wing. Passes it to Bogdanovich. There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Rockets hits. Hollis Jefferson passes to Space. The shot is off.
Bro, are you serious?
They put up a nice win
I definitely got to get the fuck off this team.
Guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. A free throw good for Moutier.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
No good on the second free throw.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Curry outside. Count that one. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Nuggets lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. The first thing is that our ball movement has been solid. Keep it up. I want to see that ball continue to rotate around the perimeter.
I don't care, Coach. We don't care, Coach.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Been a good one for Gallinari. He has 11 points, and from downtown, he's buried.
You know what I noticed? All the cheerleaders for every team do the same goddamn routine. They don't ever change.
Nets trail by 9, setting the 4 for the Nets. Curry in at point guard. Johnson is out there with Young. Then
Do
there's
something.
Ryan Hollins, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 2. Pass to Johnson. Curry. The Nuggets leading by 6. Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Dallenberg. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Bro, you sure?
He's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's Curry. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Curry's got 11 points.
Wow, risky shot there, size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Laverne is checked in for the Nuggets. And the Nets also making a change. Spates checked in for Young. Here's Harris. 5 points in the game. To the wing right side. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari against Johnson. Offensive rebound. Here's Laverne. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Brooklyn sits right now. First in fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent points per game. And they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting as well. Pretty good, but they could certainly stand some improvement there.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Moving Ghost is in the game. Get out the game, Ghost. Gosh.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Jason Smith comes in for Ryan Howard. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Wesley Johnson. And so he makes both from the line.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Here's Curry with the 3. Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated glass.
It's stolen by Smith. Rebound by the Nuggets. Laverne's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gallinari. Nobody near Williams. And the lead down, double digits on that bucket. Williams has got 9.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting beat.
Another miss
Yo,
by Curry.
you know you just kissed everybody to get this party.
By 10. Here's Gallinari. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
From 10 feet out, another miss by Curry.
Bro, are you serious?
8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Harris misses. Nets trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Outside Curry. Over Williams. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 13.
What do you do with that guy? With his hands, he abuses defenders.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Screened by Dalleman. And Harris wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, man, there's nothing much to say about Denver. Denver is pretty good, don't get me wrong. They are a good team. And it's a good franchise because, you know.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win.
That's good. Hopefully my 13 points help. Yeah, he scored 20 points. Okay, fuck it.
They needed Clark an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both teams gave great effort, and the bounces just went their way in overtime.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. Coming off the loss last game, what was the difference tonight in how this team played?
You know, I guess we learned from our mistakes, you know, and...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Yeah, you should have said that 2 games ago. Yeah, shut up.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal, got Kenny. He led the way tonight with a double-double and was a major reason why they won tonight. His effort and intensity gave them the boost they needed. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From my side.
Yeah, well, I guess this is the end of this here video. shout out to those who checked this video out. Shout out to those who even thought about clicking on this thing. And shout out to the niggas who didn't click on this link. Y'all haters. But y'all watching it. Yeah, but still, appreciate all the support of watching this here video. Be looking out for the next video that's finna come out later on today or maybe tomorrow. It depends on how I feel right now. But yeah, let's get on with part 2.